Hello, we are live today, June 25th, right? Yes, and today we are talking about goals. This is Kim Berneman and my daughter Bronwyn. We are hanging out today, all day. It's me and Bronwyn. We went to the Board of Supervisor meeting in our county to see what they're up to because they frequently need checked on. And they love it when we come.
They do.
And then we went to the Brick House coffee place, which was delightful. And then we came home and did some work. I've been doing some menu planning. And then we went to the chiropractor. And then we went, which was in a different town. And then we went to the Kelowna coffee house. So we had coffee twice today. Delightful treats.
Definitely.
My first version was caramel, and my second was...
It was like this, yeah. It was a salted caramel. And then we had like a white mocha raspberry thing.
Yeah.
Cold brew.
Cold brew.
It's
Cold. Oh no. The thing this morning was a foam. Cold foam caramel.
I don't know.
It was good. It was
Definitely.
good. And then we went to the grocery store and bought stuff for a fire and ice salad, which I will take pictures of and the recipe because it is fantastic. And we're going to have that tonight with grilled burgers. But in the meantime, we're going to talk about goals and goal setting because it's really important, because without a plan for your goal, it's really just a wish. It's not really a goal. So we were talking today about goals we want to make, goals that we already have, and how to reach those goals. So we've been talking about that as we were going about our day. So, Bronwyn,
I was going to ask you first.
Oh, okay. Go ahead and ask me first.
Well, I mean, not. Mom, what are your goals?
I have a goal of getting a lot of things organized in the house this summer because in the fall I will be in school again. I'm in school for nurse midwifery and I'm on a break right now. So there are a lot of things I want to set up ahead of time, get some good routines going, and get some things organized around the house so it makes the fall and the spring easy. And one of those is paper and books, getting those organized. I feel like I have some piles going, and I was working through this folder of recipes when I was menu planning, and it was just a big mess. I was looking for the prep ahead stuff, and it was just scattered throughout. So, just some organizing things that I need to do. And then I also have this camper project that I want to do. It's an old Shasta. It's 69, I think. And I want to get started on fixing it up, but I have other priorities to do first, like the house stuff. So my goal is to have those two things done this summer. Organization stuff and my Shasta done. All right, so Bronwyn, your goals for the summer.
I want to continue working on the doghouse project. It's kind of like we have this big old doghouse that I need to just get set up better for taking care of puppies if we continue to breed golden retrievers. So I need to kind of fix that up so it's more comfortable and efficient and makes sense. Because that whole area is kind of a mess right now. Not the doghouse itself, but the general area I want to kind of clean up and make it more efficient. Because right now we just kind of park stuff there, store stuff around the area. So typical farm type stuff. But I just think the space could be more clean and efficient. So that's one of my goals to work on towards the end of the summer. And then other goals would probably be show calves, horses, typical stuff, just keep them.
Well, they might not know what typical cow and horse stuff is, Bronwyn.
Well, I feel like I'm kind of coming in late with these ones because it was a bigger goal this spring and then I got way derailed and sidetracked. And now I'm running out of time to really get on top of it.
Really?
Yeah, well, with show calves, the biggest thing is hair, getting that trained and fluffy and big.
Okay.
And right now they've kind of lost a lot of it already. So
Because
now
I thought you were on top of it. They've lost their hair.
A little bit. They still have some, but that's mostly just because of
If
genetics.
you don't know about showing cattle, hair is important.
It's halfway it's whoever has the nicest cow, halfway it's whoever can keep their calf really fluffy. Big hair is the winner here. So,
not the girl's hair, the cattle.
Oh yeah, you spend like hours and hours and hours on your calf and how they look, and then like, I don't know, the last 5 minutes you might put on a nice clean shirt and throw your hair in a bun so it's out of the way. I don't know. But it's all fun, but those goals are really, it's gonna be kind of towards the end of fair, or like, you know, working towards fair and getting that good again. And then mostly for the show calf goals, it's working towards next year's calf too, because this year I kind of lost it because our cooler broke down and I don't know.
Okay.
Not bad.
Oh, there. Okay. Cooler.
Oh yeah.
The cooler is key to keeping the cattle hair. All right. Now we're talking about goals. All right, not show cattle. So let's get back to goals.
Sidetracked easily.
All right. So, SMART goals. Specific. SMART is an acronym for specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time-oriented. So, Bronwyn, as far as your goals for getting your show cattle ready for the fair, what makes it specific?
Fine, specific, like
you don't want to lose any more hair. That would be specific.
yeah.
Okay, and then measurable. How would you you're not going to measure the hair. But okay, so you just don't want to lose any more hair. Achievable. Is this achievable? Did the cooler get fixed?
No, I need to go to Menards or Lowe's, and I don't like going to town or Iowa City, so it's kind of on me.
Okay, is it realistic to hold on to the cattle's hair before the fair?
Yeah.
Is that realistic? You just need to go to Menards or Lowe's. The achievable part. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, make your goal time oriented. You need to get that cooler fixed. Right?
I mean, it's kind of almost too late now. But
wait, are you just gonna give up on the goal?
No, because it's like, it's because I still have hair and it's still like good because I have them in a different setup where it still keeps them cool. It's just not gonna be as good as it could potentially have been.
Okay.
And there's not really time to grow hair back, so I don't know.
Well, no, you're not gonna grow it back,
Well,
but
yeah, obviously.
prevent from losing any more hair.
Well, yeah,
Okay, let's move on to your doghouse goal.
that might
Is that
stay
more
focused.
Is that a better goal to talk about with the SMART goal sheet here? SMART goal.
Yeah, probably.
So make that specific. You're gonna clean up around
Yes.
the dog kennel.
Yes.
Measurable. What is measurable in that? Just all the odd things removed and stored in a more appropriate place.
Yes. Or at least organized and put out of the way.
Is that an achievable goal?
Moderately.
Why?
Because it's a lot of stuff where,
Does it involve other people?
yeah.
Like your
It's
father?
like there's, it's like, it's like, why do we need this?
And you need someone to answer the question.
Yeah, and it's like, well, we don't really use it or need it, but we might someday. Okay? Well, can we not put this in my space? Because it's like, I'll clean up a space, and then the people are like, oh, there's clean space here. Let's put more stuff here. And it's like, thanks. You know, like, okay. It can be frustrating.
Frustrating. I hear the frustration in your voice. Okay, so you need some assistance from the person who tends to put stuff in the clean space.
Yeah.
All right. Is this realistic?
Yes.
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 And do you have a time frame to get this done by?
Before we get new puppies. So like if we want to get another female, we would want to do. I'd rather we get them before then.
You just made me wonder if our dogs, if Dolly is.
I mean, I haven't seen anything.
Okay, all right. Another topic. Okay, so let's make a SMART goal for myself. What did I say my goals were this summer? Oh, organizing. Okay, so let's say my room. I have this room I want organized. My office room. library/office, bookshelves. So specific, it's already half done. So actually it's more than half done. To make it more specific, I have to sort through a bunch of paper, which probably 95% of it can be thrown away. So measurable, yes. I can go in there with a trash bag and get rid of the 95%. Is it achievable? Yes, if I dedicate my time to it. Realistic? Absolutely, it's realistic. The problem is myself. I don't want to do this project. There's more fun things to do than this project. So I need to make a plan, a specific plan for doing this with time. So this whole time thing, giving myself a goal of when it's going to be done by. So I want it done by the end of June, which is what, June 30th?
Yeah, that gives you like
what is
a
it,
week.
Wednesday of next week? Definitely. I can do it by then. I can't do it today though because I'm going to make that fire and ice salad. All right, so that, and then, okay, so the steps. Like I said, I need the trash bag. I need the time. Like I'm going to set a time to do it. Go in there with my trash bag. And then the stuff I'm going to keep, I'm going to put in folders, which I already have. I already have folders made of the important things, important papers that need to be kept. So those will go in the folders. And then my trash bag will take care of the rest of it.
Sounds pretty awesome.
Yes. Okay, so now let's do it again with my whole menu thing. With my exploding folder of recipes, I wanted to make a section of just the prep ahead thing, like the mixes or the things that you would make a lot of and then put some in the freezer. I wanted to have a whole section of those types of recipes. So this, because it's such an explosion, first I need to sort out all the prep ahead foods, recipes, make a pile, and then do I want to sort the rest of the stuff, recipes? Yes, I probably should. I should sort those by some sort of categories. But the prep ahead thing definitely needs to be its own section because I want to spend a couple days just doing a whole lot of prepping ahead before the fall comes. Mm-hmm. So I need a plan for what I'm going to do, how I'm going to do it, when I'm going to do it, and what date am I going to get this done by, which I'm also going to choose June 30th to prep a bunch ahead for the food ahead for the rest of the summer, like mixes, like I said, mixes and some freezer food. And then I'm going to do it again in August. So I have a bunch of food prepped ahead for the fall. Okay, so I'm talking like single serve stuff for me because I like to have less carbs and more low calorie snacks where I see that after I went to bed last night, these kids went to the kitchen and made a batch of cookie dough. I saw it in the refrigerator. So did you actually make the cookies or did you just make the dough?
The cookie dough.
Yeah, so stuff that teenagers can do, 50-year-old me cannot do. I need my low calorie snacks in the freezer, one serving at a time. Yeah, so that's why I make my snacks separate from Toll House cookie dough girl here.
It was Ellie who did it.
Ellie who did it. And you didn't eat any of it.
No, I did.
You did. Oh,
She's just the one who made it.
You just encouraged her to make it, right? Yeah. Told her to make it?
No, I didn't tell her. She's like, oh, I think I might do this. I'm like, yeah, you should.
Okay, so that's how we roll around here. So hopefully you pulled something good about goal setting and how to do it and making SMART goals. Specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time-oriented. You know, every problem you have or every goal that you make to fix that problem, the solution to a problem, SMART goals help. But it's going to look different for each one. And hopefully you've learned too about making SMART goals.
Yes.
Or did you already know everything?
I mean, I haven't heard SMART goals before, so that was
You haven't? Oh my goodness.
Small things.
We've talked about it a lot before, but
Yeah.
but she is one of the younger kids, so you know, she's just floating along having fun making chocolate chip cookie dough.
I mean.
Okay, thanks for joining us today. And if you want to learn more about making SMART goals and working it into your life, it's in this workbook. Home Management Plain and Simple, the workbook. And there's a whole chapter about it in this big book, Home Management Plain and Simple. And there's also a module about it in the course on the website. What is it called? The Home Management Plain and Simple Blueprint. That's the name of the course. So you can read about it on the website, homeplainandsimple.com. Thanks for joining us. Bye.